This Lekki house has so many issues, but the positioning of the manhole shocked us the most. Lagos developers do all kinds of shocking things, but in terms of shocking houses that we saw in Q1 2025, Nadia Mama Bidi, so the height of this water tank would not allow for sufficient pressure by gravity, which means water will not flow well in the house. And this is what they were experiencing on the ground floor, while the first floor had very low water pressure. Guys, we said we were going to inspect the roof through the manhole because the roof had been seriously damaged, and we were deeply disappointed by what we saw there. We saw that the manhole opened directly above the toilet seat, which of course is very unsafe. So please, this is a word of warning to anybody that is doing your POP or your ceiling or whatever you choose to call it. The manhole cannot be above the toilet. It should not even be in a toilet in the first place. It is a rule of thumb in construction that your manhole is positioned in an open place, preferably a lobby. Definitely not above a toilet seat, because who is going to stand on top of a toilet seat to access your ceiling? It is very unsafe. We eventually had to come back a few weeks later to install another manhole in the lobby of this house this time. We know they take safety play for my work at all. So we entered the roof and saw critical damage. And this is why I always promote the use of light gauge steel, because good wood in Nigeria is almost non-existent, except the wood my guys at Banza use. On the other hand, there is minor damage from termites, and on another hand, we have poor installation of the roofing sheet, which is why you have that little space you are seeing all around. The roof covering was poorly installed on the roof carcass. You can trust that we wrote a very detailed inspection report, highlighting termite infestation, fire damage, poor lapping of roof joints, poor installation of the service cables and all of the piping, deficiency of the roof eave, damage in the wall. Those who have received snag inspection reports from us know what we are talking about. It's very detailed, it's very thorough. We did come up with recommended solutions and we build appropriately for it. Well guys, you definitely know what to do. Please share this with anyone who you know who is about to buy a house or who has bought a house as an off-taker from a developer. It's usually cheaper to fix these things before you occupy the house fully. Let me have your questions and concerns in the comments.